Have you ever had a strange feeling that someone somewhere might be thinking about you, maybe even missing you? Deeply psychology says that gut feeling might be more than just a coincidence. In today's video, we are uncovering 10 powerful psychological signs that someone is badly missing you. These aren't just guesses. They are backed by behavior patterns, emotional cues, and subtle subconscious signals that the human mind and heart often cannot hide, no matter how much someone tries to act strong or indifferent. So grab a cup of coffee, get comfortable, and stay till the end. Because sign 9 is theon, most people overlook, but it is often the biggest clue, and it could reveal more about how much space you hold in their heart than you may realize. Sign 1, you. Start dreaming about them. Dreams are often our subconscious mind trying to tell us something. If you keep dreaming about someone repeatedly, especially if you haven't seen or spoken to them in a while, it could be their energy reaching you. In psychology, there is a theory called telepathic dreaming, where one person's intense thoughts influence another person's dreams. It is not magic, it is emotional resonance. When two people share a deep bond, their mental frequencies align, and this creates ripple effects. In the dream state, if this person also appears emotional or sad in your dream, it may indicate they are missing you more than you realize. Your subconscious could be picking up the weight of their longing and translating it into dream imagery, which is why repeated dreams often point towards a strong emotional signal. Sign 2, sudden emotional shifts. Out of nowhere, you feel anxious, lonely, or even nostalgic. Nothing around you explains it, but your body feels a change. This could be emotional transference. In deep emotional bonds, especially with exes, family, or close friends, feelings can sometimes be subconsciously shared. When the emotional frequency between two people is strong, the mind becomes sensitive to subtle waves of energy. If someone is missing you terribly, their emotional intensity may spill into your awareness. This is why you sometimes feel a heavy sadness or sudden happiness that seems unexplainable. It is not always your own emotion, but could be theirs, resonating with you. Sign 3. They keep viewing your social media. If someone is constantly checking your stories, liking your old posts, or even accidentally liking something from 2019, yes, that is a sign people missing. Someone often turn to social media as a substitute for connection. They may not have the courage to reach out directly, so they hover around your digital presence instead. Social media becomes their silent way of feeling close to you, of tracking your life and staying connected without exposing their vulnerability. Their actions may seem small, but in truth, repeatedly watching your updates is often a desperate way of trying to bridge the emotional gap they feel inside. Sign 4, you think of them randomly a lot. You are doing your daily tasks, and suddenly, boom, their face appears in your mind. It is so random yet so vivid that might not be so random after all. Psychologists say strong emotional bonds create what is called a cognitive echo. If they are thinking of you intensely, your brain might pick up that vibration. Pay attention if it keeps happening, because the mind often works as an antenna, receiving frequencies from strong connections. These flashes of thought can be powerful indicators that someone is longing for you deeply. Sign 5, you bump into their friends or hear their name. Ever noticed how sometimes just when someone is on your mind, you start seeing people they know or even hearing their name more often? This could be part psychological priming. Your brain is more sensitive to clues, but it could also be synchronicity, a term in Jungian psychology that suggests meaningful coincidences often appear when emotions are high, like when someone is missing you. The universe has a way of pulling patterns together when strong emotional energy is at play, and these repeated reminders of them are not always accidental. They may be signals aligning you with their emotional pull. Sign 6, they suddenly text or call you out of nowhere. They text or they send a meme or say something like, "Hey, just thought of you." These seemingly casual messages often carry deeper meaning. When someone misses you deeply, they eventually reach a point where they cannot hold it in. Their need for connection outweighs their fear of rejection, and that little hey is sometimes a silent scream for reconnection. The truth is missing, someone creates restlessness, and sooner or later it pushes them to reach out in even the smallest ways. Sign 7. You feel a need to contact them. Sometimes you suddenly feel the urge to reach out, and you do not even know why. You just want to send a text to check their profile. In psychology, this can be a response to mirrored emotions. You are not just reacting to your own feelings, you are subconsciously picking up on theirs. When a bond is strong, the emotional mirror works both ways. Your urge to connect may be your heart responding to their hidden call. Sign 8. They appear nervous or restless around you. When you do see them, they seem jittery, fidgeting, avoiding eye contact, speaking fast, or overcompensating. With jokes, this restlessness can come from unresolved emotions, especially if they have been missing you but hiding it. According to body language experts, missing someone can trigger anxiety when you finally face them again. Their body betrays the longing they have been holding back, and you may notice their nervous energy even before they speak a word. Sign 9, they bring up inside jokes or old memories. This is a major sign. Someone who talks about the old days is usually feeling nostalgic, and nostalgias closely tied to longing and missing. They might casually say, "Remember when we," or mention a specific date or song you both liked. Psychology tells us this is a subconscious way of reaching out and re-establishing emotional intimacy. When someone lives in memories with you, it is often because their present moment feels empty without your presence, and reliving shared moments brings them comfort. Sign 10. You feel their energy even when they are not there. This one is the most mysterious, but often the most powerful. You suddenly feel their presence as if they are in the room with you. You might even turn your head expecting to see them. Psychologists call this emotional projection. It often happens in deeply bonded relationships, even romantic or soulmate level connections. Strong bonds transcend distance, and sometimes you can sense their emotional presence so strongly it feels physical. Let us recap the 10 psychological signs. Someone may be badly missing you. 1. You dream about them. 2. You experience sudden emotional changes. 3. They stalk your social media. 4. You randomly think about them. 5. You keep hearing their name. 6. They suddenly text or call. 7. You feel pulled to contact them. 8. They act nervous around you. 9. They mention old memories. 10. You sense their presence. All of these signs are powerful, but the most important thing to remember is trust. Your gut intuition, especially in emotionally bonded relationships, is often more accurate than logic, because the heart often knows long before the mind catches up. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear this. Comment below. Have you experienced any of these signs lately? Could someone be missing you right now? Do not forget to subscribe for more psychology and relationship insights every week. Thanks for watching, and stay